Ahmad Ghazali, Persian. Full name Majd al-Din Abu al-Fotuḥ Ahmad Ghazali, was a Persian mystic, writer, and eloquent preacher. c. 1061–1123 or 1126. He is best known in the history of Sufism for his ideas on love, expressed primarily in the celebrated work entitled Sawāneḥ, Life. The younger brother of the celebrated theologian, jurist, and Sufi, Abu Ahmad Muhammad al-Ghazali. Ahmad Ghazali was born in a village near Tus, in Khorasan. Here he was educated primarily in jurisprudence. He turned to Sufism while still young, becoming the pupil first of Abu Bakr Nasaj-Tusi, died 1094, and then of Abu Ali Farmadi, died 1084. He was advanced in Sufism by 1095, and his brother Abu Ahmad asked him to teach in his place in the Nizamiya of Baghdad and assume responsibility during his planned absence. Ahmad Ghazali's thought, centered as it was on the idea of love, left a profound mark on the development of Persian mystical literature, especially poetry celebrating love. Many of the topoi, mazaman, used by later poets such as Atta, Sa'di, Iraqi, and Hafez, to name but a few, can be traced to his works, particularly the Sawāneḥ. Among his predecessors, he was influenced most strongly by al-Laj, and he made of his idea of essential love the basis of his own thought. His belief that all created beauty is an emanation of divine beauty was likewise Halajian or Neoplatonic in origin, since God is both absolute beauty and the lover of all phenomenal beauty. Ahmad Ghazali maintained, to adore any object of beauty is to participate in a divine act of love. Hence the practice of nazar bazi asad bazi, gazing on young and beautiful faces, a practice for which he became notorious. Ahmad Ghazali traveled extensively in the capacities of both Sufi master and a popular preacher. He visited Nishapur, Marageh, Hamadan and Isfahan. He initiated and trained eminent masters of Sufism including Ayn al-Qusat Hamadani, Abu al-Najib al-Suhrawardi. The latter was the founder of the Suhrawardiya order and its derivatives such as the Kubruriya, Mevlevi and Ni'matullahi orders. He died in Qazvin in 1123 or 1126 and is buried there. Works: Sawāneḥ, a little book written around 1114 and comprising some 77 short chapters. It was innovative in form, for at a time when Persian Sufi authors used only prose, Ghazali had recourse to verse in order to illustrate in metaphorical fashion the themes he expounded more technically in the prose sections of his work. Risalat al-Ta'ir, or al-Tuyya, Epistle of the Birds. In this work Ghazali employs the metaphor of a bird and its journey to speak of the spiritual path to illumination in God. This work set a precedent for the Conference of the Birds by Atta of Nishapur. Al-Tajrid fi Kalimat al-Tawhid, a theological and mystical interpretation of the basic testimony of Islam, La ilaha illa Allah, which reflects his adherence to the Asharite school of theology. Bahr al-Mahabba fi Azra al-Mavada, a Sufi commentary on Surat Yusuf, Quran 12, and an abridgment of his brother Ziyauddin al-Din, a work he himself taught. Bawarik al-Ilma fi al-Radd, al-Man yuharam al-Sama, a description and justification of the Sufi Sama ritual and apology for the compatibility of music and Islam. Notes